Hey, my fellow investors. Today's video is going to be not too long, of course, not too short as well. It's going to be on why some of us we don't succeed in reaching our goals. Now, you see, not being able to achieve our success most times comes from not believing in our abilities. And a lot of people are not seizing that opportunity for success because they're not believing they can succeed. And that's the first mistake that we make. Right? And even if you could do it, or you could do something that would make you successful, we tend not to believe that we can do it. And that self-limiting belief is enough alone to stop us from making those critical first steps for success. Now, here's why. A lot of people are not aware that there's greatness in them. They don't believe that they can unleash it. They don't believe that anyone would want to value that they have to offer. They don't believe that they are worth very much. And I know it's true because I struggled, or I've struggled with the same challenges where you're self-doubting yourself. Can you do it? And the reason they don't believe in themselves is because they have been programmed to believe that. They've been programmed to believe that they are not worth much. They've been programmed to believe that they have to stay mediocre all their lives. They've been programmed to believe that they can't buy the big house or that expensive car because someone else said so. Now, once a person lives with a certain belief, they are going to operate on those beliefs. In other words, they are going to take actions based on those beliefs that they are being programmed to believe. But guess what? I'm here to give you the good news as well. Because our actions can dramatically change if our beliefs dramatically change as well. And all there is to change is the beliefs. Now we just think about it, right? Has there ever been a time when someone else, especially your family, usually family is the one who do this, told you that in order to be successful, you have to go to school, get an education, get a stable job and work hard for someone else, and maybe, one day you'll be able to retire. You probably believed what you were told and went to school like everyone else, got a good education and landed a good job. But what you didn't realize is that by doing that, you are more than likely to end up broke by the time you're 65. Now, if you don't believe in what I'm saying, have you taken time to look at people who've been working 30 plus years with a good job? Some of them are six figures, but I can put the figure down. Most people are making $75,000 a year, working for 30 years, and they're still struggling or still puzzled on how they're going to be able to retire. I mean, you've been working for 30 years, making good money, but when the time comes to retire, you can't even afford it. So my point is, instead of continuously listening to the people who have got you mediocre results today, choose to listen to a different type of a person. Listen to and learn from successful people who are producing better results than you, or those people that you're emulating, that you want to be like. If you want to be like that successful doctor, you have to listen to that doctor. If it's the lawyer, listen to the lawyer. But don't listen to everyone, especially those who you've been listening to the whole of your life and just still struggling to reach your goals. Listen to those who encourage you and tell you that you could do more with your life than you ever thought was possible. Continue to listen to those encouraging words, even if you're not sure if that was true. Because remember, the human mind tends to believe the things we've been told. So if you love encouraging words that people tell you, choose to believe it. Get excited about it. Keep listening and let those positive words reprogram the quality of your beliefs. And of course, over time, you're going to discover yourself and therefore enhancing the quality of the actions you take and hence the results you will achieve. Who am I to give you all this advice? I mean, I've mentioned this before. I'm just a simple kid from Uganda, that's in East Africa, who's living every day like a dream. You see, I grew up in a small village where I walked barefoot over 10 miles to school on an empty stomach. By the way, this was before I was even 7 years. And when you grow up in a situation that I did, it's hard to dream because there's nothing to compare yourself to. All you work for every day is go to the farm, get something to eat, do the same thing tomorrow. But the day I moved to the States, I made a promise to myself that I'm going to build wealth. And if I don't get there, I'm going to die trying. And on my way, I'm going to motivate someone else out there as well. So if you're ready to join the journey of building wealth and changing those beliefs that we've been told since we're young, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit those notifications, and let's make those who are unbelievers into believers. And once you are done, I'll see you in my next video.